Hey, Salakia, y'all. I let it give our praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, and dove honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, salutations to their brothers, teaching truth and sincerity. Once again, this the Lord battles. This is an ongoing series I like to do because everything is a battle, everything is a war. The final war is coming. The downfall of America is at hand. And we must prophesy. That's our job, to prophesy, day in, day out. And I was just talking to one of the brothers, and he put the spirit on me to do this video. So I'm going to get right into the scriptures without further ado. This is Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy 6 verse 7, and it reads such as, it reads, "And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and thou shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thy house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. And thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thy hand, and thou shalt be as frontlets between thy eyes," man. So we must prophesy every day, man. Every day and night, man. We shall prophesy constantly. Prophesy this truth that the Lord gave us. We have no excuse. It said that when we wake us up, we should be we should be wanting to prophesy. When we go to sleep, we should be wanting to think about the scriptures, man. Think about the kingdom. Think about the downfall of America. Think about all the bullshit, all the hell that we got put through. Think about that we know Yahweh, which is the Heavenly Father name, and His Son, Yahushua, they're going to save us out this hellhole one day, man. So these are the things that we should be thinking about, man, day in, day out, when every minute, every nano of a second. And we must prophesy, man, because all throughout the scriptures, there was prophets, man. It was people always prophesying of the Lord, man. This is the children of Israel. This is the Hebrew Israelite thing. No other nation is a part of it. The real Jews are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, man. So I'm gonna get this in Numbers 11. And 29, Numbers 11. This is Numbers 11, verse 29. It reads, and Moses, I'm going to start up. Numbers 11, and I'm going to start at 26. "But there remained two of the men in camp, named one was Eldad, and the name of the other Medad. And the Spirit rested upon them, and they were of them that were written." So the elect always been around prophesying, man. These is two characters, two brothers, two elect members was within the camp of Moses, prophesying, man. Always, Most I always kept the prophets around, man. Like in our lowest point, the Lord set up prophets to prophesy, and it say, the Spirit rested upon them, and they prophesied and did not cease, man. Right, we gotta prophesy and not cease, day and night. When we wake up, we prophesy before you leave the house. While you outside, while you at, you always thinking of you always thinking of grow, man. You always want to do testimonies, man. I don't look at these as videos. I look at these as spiritual testimonies, man. We go out in the highways and byways, or whatever city you in, and you push this truth. You push the downfall of America and the uplifting of the Hebrew Israelites, Yasha'al in the Hebrew, the princes of the power, man. We are a righteous people, man. We have righteous things coming to us. We have great things coming to us, man. And the Lord is using us as now as being fishers of men. But soon the Lord is going to grant us spiritual powers to physically bring this place down. physically put you so-called white people in slavery, physically puts you so-called Chinese people in slavery, you Japanese, you so-called Africans, man. Yeah, you blacks not Africans, you Hebrew Israelites, man. You know, the prophet's here to tell the truth. And it say, and they were of them that were written, but went not out unto the tabernacle. And they prophesied in the camp. And there ran a young man and told Moses and said, Eldad and Medad do prophesy in the camp. And Joshua the son of Nun, the servant of Moses, one of his young men, answered and said, My Lord Moses, forbid them. Guess what Moses said? Look, and Moses said unto him, envy thou for my sake? With God, that all the Lord's people were prophets, and that the Lord will put his spirit upon them. So basically Moses said, what the fuck are you talking about, man? All the children of Israel are prophets unto me, man. Moses said, that's what they supposed to be doing. Why the hell are you coming to me? We're the children of the Most High. Of course we're gonna be prophesying. So when and we gotta understand that, man. Everyone not gonna be a part of so-called whatever camp, but look, man, a prophet gonna prophesy regardless of the fact, man. We gotta bring this truth out, man. Someone gotta do it, and the Lord is dealing with the apostles of Great Millstone, them the heads of Israel right now, man. Okay, so that was just an example. Now I'm gonna tell you about some of the things that we're prophesying about. Now Jeremiah, and when you prophesy, you gotta speak to, you gotta give precepts from the Bible. Now this is Jeremiah 50. Okay, we go to Jeremiah 50 and 1. This is Jeremiah 51, and the word of the Lord spake against Babylon. Right, we gotta speak against Babylon, man. This place called America is fucking Babylon, you stupid motherfuckers, man. Babylon come from a word called Babel, which means confusion. Oh, why the fuck is confusion? Well, motherfucker, do you not see transgenders every goddamn where, man? The scriptures say that I have seen servants upon horses. Are these so-called white people and these Edomites and these Moabites and these heathen nations, Ishmaelites, these Arabs, these is our servants. And the prophet said, look, I see these upon horses. I see servants upon horses. And I seen kings basically as slaves. This is some backward shit here. It's confusion. So the Lord spake, so Jeremiah 51, the word of the Lord spake against Babylon, against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. Declare ye among the nations, and publish, set up a standard, publish and conceal not. And conceal not. It's like it, we just had a glitch. And conceal not. Say Babylon is taken. Baal is confounded. Baal is confounded. Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded. Her images are broken in pieces. Right. So that's what we gotta prophesy about. That these so-called white people, starting with the high elites, Jacob Rothschild, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Gettys, the high people of this nation is going to slavery for 1,000 years, for a millennium, for 1,000 years, man, hardcore slavery. And then get put to death. So I hope it was an edifying video. So with that, I'd like to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, the honor to the apostles, the Great Millstone, salutation to the brothers that teaching truth and sincerity. Shalom.